Hello. Welcome. Welcome a lot. As I promised, I shall be continuing my Freelancer challenge today. So, we're in Leeds, we're in the Defender. Somehow my game sound is today louder than it was yesterday. Let me readjust that a little. Yes, we do not repair. People outside are talking way too much. Wait, they did something here. Here, yes. Okay. Twitch app did some changes.
Freeport 7 was destroyed.
Interesting.
Freeport 7.
Okay. So, we're now in Bretonia. Also, alright, change this back, and I think sound-wise we're now decent. So, our problem is I do like the Defender in itself. It's a nice ship. It's pretty.
This is Bretonia Police, Omega 19 to order, Omicron 0-0. You will submit to a cargo scan. You're all clear.
Just
Nothing
took a quick
unusual.
screenshot. Because I think it's a good scene. It's a pretty scenery here. Wonderful. Then let's get going. We have a lot to do and we still have no repair available. Thankfully it is not yet needed. God, we have so much money. We have so much money, it is wonderful. Then, let me think for a second. Game plan. I most definitely need money. I most definitely need money, and preferably a lot of it. So, how do we do this? Preferably by getting more from the bounty hunters, but that is not the point I was trying for. I mean, I have a wreck which I can loot right here in New London easily. No problem at all. No problem at all. We need 20k. We also need a new ship. I have the feeling this is still a tiny bit too loud. At least on my ears. So, what do we need? We need cash. I can loot a whole load of cardamine in the radioactive zone. I can loot 2 loads of cardamine. Of course, I forgot about the one in the LD-14 field. Yeah, okay, no, we're set. But where do we... Are you shitting me? Alright, seems like I gotta fight them. If I want to or not.
Retreat. I don't like the idea of being mowed down.
Not?
I can hold her!
Not up to you, buddy. Alright. There's the base of the Junkers. It's not where I want to go though. I think the wreckage should be around here. Probably not that far. Let's try there first. I should activate this. I want no interruptions. Actually, I hope I can survive this. I really hope I can survive this, now, thinking about it. This might be my demise.
Scanning cargo.
I may die.
Go to.
Okay. Probably more this direction. Alright.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Alright, radiation is on. Ah, found it already. Perfect. It's not deep in. Hull's taken some damage, but it is manageable. It is definitely manageable.
Trent, this is Junie. I finally found a lead that might help us find Professor Quintain. Meet me on Cambridge. I'll be waiting for you in the bar.
Yeah, Junie, I'm not 100% on that yet, if I really want to go to you. I mean, it is a risk. Yeah. It is a risk, but I really feel like I should be going to Rochester to sell for the best price that I can, so I have the most available money.
Alright, that's enough. I'm out of here.
I think that is probably what I should do. Of course, going back to Liberty is dangerous, but I think I should do that. I think I should do that. So I will. By which way, going the way I came is dangerous. It's very dangerous, actually. So I will be going over Manchester, Magellan, and from there on to, through the New York jump gate. Use a trade line, head over to Manhattan, fly behind, sell the drugs, and get back.
I'm engaging Corsairs.
It's taken significantly longer, but it's also giving me a bigger buffer on the money that I can spend. And I know I'll definitely need that.
Dock.
I'll definitely know I need that.
Copy that. We're coming to you.
I need spending money. While I am reasonably confident in my abilities to get through, let's say, to manage the part with Sinclair without without damage, I'm not quite as confident on the part with Quintain. Not to mention the escape from Leeds, which I in between don't really have the opportunity to buy something, except the light fighter. And not gonna lie, light fighters don't really bode with me when I think about this challenge. I'll be also doing it with this ship, just in case I do take a little bit of damage. Should have changed. Laser, most effective against positron shields. I think this is a positron shield.
Cancel.
Alright, so my shield is the least effective against the weapons in Liberty.
Area is green status. No more
Just great.
Dock.
I always liked Manchester, by the way. Doesn't have any relevance, but I do like the optics here in the system. It's pretty.
Dock.
Of course, further back it's not that pretty anymore, but this view is mighty pretty. Okay, this is Cortez. I don't want Cortez. I want to Magellan. That means I have to bypass the bounty hunter station. That's gonna be interesting. Oh god, especially since bounty hunters also use... Bounty hunters also use laser weapons.
incoming armored transport convoy. This is Birmingham.
That's once more.
Scanner range. Please submit your
My shields are weaker against that. I have decided, however, that I will keep these weapons. Oh yes, I see the dent in my shields.
Dock.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Thankfully you don't hit that well. I was afraid for a second. Apparently with no reason. I can live with that.
Alright, this is our stop. Thanks for your help. This is POEX Slack 3-3 to Border Station Liverpool. I'm requesting to dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1.
Proceed to dock 1. Yeah, no. I don't really feel like that.
Lining up a bandit.
I'm sorry, what? This is all Liberty? Oh god, this is all Navy.
My target.
And the Outcasts also. Oh.
Dock.
Okay. Thankfully they hit like... Well, they just hit bad. That was a Piracy type too, that was a class 5 weapon. Oh jeez.
Cancel.
Alright. Yes, let's leave this and... It should be over there. Yes, 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 yes. And that's where I want to go. Or rather, that's where we want to go.
I don't like the idea of being mowed down.
I have no squabble with hackers, thankfully. Sadly, the Outcasts don't like me. And I hate that.
Scanning. Cargo.
These are even the weakest ones. Alright. Wait, with them being the weakest ones, that means I don't have to worry about cruise disruptors. Wonderful.
Dock.
And let's go. Let's earn some money. It is a little bit problematic that I can't get the best price, of course, but sacrifices have to be made, I guess. Wait, the rogues also have no problem with me. Then I actually want to... Then I want to drop in at Buffalo also real quick.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
No, I don't. There is nothing there for me. There is nothing there for me. Technically, of course, I could get the thingy there. I could get the dagger there, but the dagger will not bring me through the next missions as effectively as the Crusader will. Even though I am very tempted because I just love that ship, but it's just no good. It's no.
Scanning.
I shouldn't.
Cargo.
I shouldn't, and I will not.
Dock.
God damn it.
Dock.
I want to because I love that ship, but I can't because it's not strong enough for what I want and what I need. Boo-hoo. Okay.
Lining up hostile.
Oh god.
Reading hostile contact. I won't engage. They're too tough.
Dock.
Alright.
Shield failed.
Okay. I knew this was risky.
Shield
I knew this was
restored.
risky. I shouldn't have also. I also should have done this smarter. I didn't, but I should have. Then again, on the other hand, gives a little bit of adrenaline.
Cancel.
Hello, police forces.
Scanning. Cargo.
I have enemy contact in my sights.
2 wings actually of police. Thankfully, there's still not much of a problem. Transport gateway
Scanning. Cargo.
with food.
Scanning.
Moving an
Cargo.
unbanded. Area clear. No bandits in sight.
Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, what? They stay friendly? I could have docked there? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Usually they turn hostile as well. Usually all stations turn hostile
Incoming missile.
in such a situation. Apparently not here. I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong, I'm just confused. I'm just very confused. Confucius.
Area is green. Repeat. Area is secure.
Good. Here there should be no threat awaiting me.
Dock.
Check. Your request to
There
dock
is
is granted.
no
Please
one
proceed to
here.
dock 1. You've entered our scanner range. Please identify.
Now they're coming. Now it's too late, however. Okay. Sell the Cardamine. God, I have so much money. I could bring these just back to Leeds, but I don't really intend to drop by on Leeds. Then again, it is probably a good enough price. I mean, when I make profit, then I can make profit, right? Yeah, come on. Just take the small stuff. I have the money, I have what I want. Time to leave.
Order Omicron 0-0. This is Rochester. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Thank you, I will go right the way back that I came.
Alright. This is the end of the line. Thanks for the help. This is Rogues, Silver 1-1 to Rochester. I'm requesting... retreat. They're just too tough right now.
Xenos. Wait, I thought they were neutral. Didn't I just check that? Yes, they're neutral, but they are right on the verge, so they're still hostile. There's a little mechanical error in my opinion, because they shouldn't be hostile, but they are.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Probably a numerical thing.
I picked my target.
Probably just a numerical thing. The thing is probably rounding down or up, reputation-wise, for a better show. But the actual value is coded as friend-foe. So despite it showing as neutral, because I'm just a tiny bit more into the hostile thing, it's being marked as such. That's not bad. I am, however, curious, really, about... Here, Trent Outpost. Really, they really stick with me. This is amazing.
Cancel.
Oof. Okay, now they are also... Okay.
Bandit shields are down.
This is very interesting. Because previously they were helping me. Alright, now you turn hostile as well. Okay, I don't get it. Is it because I shot down a policeman?
Dog.
I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. Still don't get it. I think I'm gonna return to Leeds. I'll take the shortcut. A little bit more dangerous, but saves some time. And, I mean, since I practically have done nothing yet, why the hell not?
Not engaging. They're too tough. I'm engaging one.
Oh, yeah.
Standing. Cargo.
I see them. I won't engage. They're too tough.
Dog.
Scanner shows no bandits.
Scanning. Cargo. Cancel.
Oh! Wrong button!
Contact in sight.
I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
Dog. Scanning. Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
That was... not what I wanted.
Dog.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy today, it seems. Maybe it's also just because it's a little bit warm.
Go to.
Alright, and to a jump hole. Jump gate. This is a clusterfuck.
Bogey's taking damage.
I need to get there. Oh, you're not the weak ones. No, you are the weak ones. Oh, thank God you are the weak
Go
ones.
to
Oh, thank God you are the weak ones. You're the medium ones, right? Yes. Oh, thank God, this could have been way uglier. Hello, Endar. Yes, no repairs of any kind. The only acceptable way to regain hull points is to
dock.
buy a new ship. I am still thinking, oh my God!
Weapons are ready. See my target.
I'm still thinking about a rule to
Incoming.
prevent buying the same type of ship. So when I have the buy the Crusader, for example, and it gets damaged, that I have to buy a different ship and not the Crusader. I would do that because I like the idea and it would add a little bit more variety. But the big issue with that rule would be, especially in the late game, since there practically only is the Anubis to buy. So that would kind of a moot point or make the thing borderline impossible, if it isn't already. I mean, I don't have to add it as a rule, I can just do it on my own as I please, of course, but that point's still up for debate. I'll see how it goes and then I'll decide when the time comes. As of now, I only took damage twice. That is this time, which is mostly radiation damage. And before, where was that even? I don't know, I only took damage twice and there was no problem. So I was easily able to just buy the new ship I would have bought anyway
Acknowledged. Your request to land
and
is
have no
granted.
trouble.
Proceed to land.
And no repairs, just sell the wares. Well, yes, that is reasonable. But of course, there is nothing keeping me from buying just the same ship over and over. There is just no logical reason. However, the Anubis is cheap, so yeah, I suppose one could argue that way. It would be fair game.
Docking ring cleared. Good luck out there.
Dock.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have no trouble to fly through the New York system later on with the Alaska rescue mission in a Dagger, because that's the only other ship I could buy in that section. Since I already did a Starflyer only challenge before. But I'm not particularly looking forward to no reloading whatsoever. That's gonna be the deal breaker on that note. With a Starflyer was essential that I have the opportunity to reload when I take too much damage. That is very correct. Starflyer, Rhino, yep. Did it already. And at some point I thought, what about just not repairing? That could be fun.
Dock.
Or drive me nuts. We shall see. We shall see what it will be in the end. I am very curious. I am very, very curious. I mean, now we're on the way to get Sinclair. I will make a little pit stop though at the battleship. I think it was the Norfolk here. So I can get myself the Crusader. Because with a little bit more than 1/3 health, I don't really want to go and get Sinclair back.
I am under attack.
I don't really feel that particularly crazy.
I have enemy target in my sights. Yes, direct hits on enemy target.
Dock.
I've also been thinking if one could beat this game as more or less a pacifist. You know, let the NPCs, since you basically in every story mission have some kind of NPC help, just let them do the job and just survive.
Dock.
I'm not sure on that yet, and I think it's gonna be very lengthy, so that's perhaps, if I should ever decide to do that, would probably be a YouTube only. Because it would be a very lengthy process, most likely. But, I don't know, gotta do a little bit of research if that is possible. It is probably an absolutely terrible idea, but it is kind of intriguing to see what can you do here. What can you do in this game? Oh god. I mean, there's a lot you can do, but I don't know. I'm currently thinking if there is any mission where I have no NPC companion. So where I would really have to shoot. Where there's no NPCs. I mean, structures don't count, obviously. Destroying structures cannot count for this. Because I have to destroy shield generators at some point. Especially in a time-sensitive matter. So I cannot be a complete pacifist with no collateral damage, but I can not kill anything, I think. No mission comes to mind where I actually have to shoot someone down. Oh god. It is also easy to make money when the campaign is ongoing. Just gotta know all the damn wrecks that you can loot. And or a few little tricks.
This is Battleship Suffolk to Britannia.
Oh, it was the Suffolk, not the Norfolk, my bad. Ship dealer, give me ship. Diamond runs. Oh well, yeah, that is lucrative. I'll keep you boys. You stick around as a trophy, you can be gone, and you can be gone. That is fine. I don't need you, I need you. And that's a deal.
Complete.
Yeah, well. Wait, did I sell my... Shite.
Mounted.
I did.
Loaded into cargo.
Oh well, I have a lot of backup money right now, so... Let's roll with that.
Board Omicron 0-0. This is Battleship Suffolk. Everything's a go for launch. Good luck out there.
6-2. You will submit to a cargo scan. You're all clear. Nothing unusual.
Speaking of this challenge, now that I look at the clock, in exactly 10 minutes the stream from... was it Friday? No. Yes, from Friday will go online on YouTube. Yay!
Dock.
By the way, did I mess up? Was I stupid? I wasn't, right? Project speed 700, project speed 700. Wonderful.
Cancel.
I'm taking out Molly's gold.
Just the refire rate is different, that doesn't matter. I can work with this.
I'm under attack.
I'm curious, just for curiosity's sake, what diamond run? So where do you buy it, where do you sell them? I think there are a handful of lucrative tours, so which one is your poison? That's a lot of money. I think, if I remember correctly, you can buy them in New Berlin for a little over 300 per diamond and sell them on New London for, I think you have about 1,000 net profit per diamond. If I do remember correctly. I don't have the exact numbers in my head right now, but I think it's about 1,000 net profit per diamond that you sell. And with a nice and big freighter, like let's say the Dromedary with 275 cargo slots, that is 500,000 in 2 runs.
This is Bretonia Police, Omicron 0 to order, Omicron 0-0.
Yes,
Mind if I take a peek in your hold? Didn't think so. Okay, you're clean.
Dock.
New Tokyo brings 1,600 actually, I think. It is the most valuable that you can sell diamonds for. I might get the numbers wrong, but that is definitely a very profitable tour. And I was thinking, did I forget the a crazy diamond selling price on New London? Well, I was taking your word for it. No problem. I should use my head more when I know the game so well. Yes, 1,600 something. Perfect. Then I had that much correct. Wonderful. That is an insane profit.
Dock.
Okay. Hey. Hello, Junko.
I was wondering when you'd show.
Did you find Quintain?
That's the thing. The good doctor has disappeared.
You mean like the others?
No, not like them. This one left a trail, but I'm gonna need your help, Trent. Are you with me?
Well, since I also make a point to decline every mission I get at least once.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Trent, do you have any idea how difficult it's been trying to find this guy?
I just need some more time before I commit.
Typical. Look, Trent, you need more time? Take it. Take all the time you need. I may still be here when you get back.
Okay. See you later.
Fine.
God, the reaction. Let's go.
Trent, you're back.
Yeah. What's happening here?
Still the hotbed of social activity. I hope you're here to work. I was just about to hit up my contact for information about Quintain, but now that you're here, we can do it together. What do you say?
I'm in. Let's go.
That's why I'm here. Count me in.
Good. What do you know about xenoarchaeology?
Not much. Why?
Just let me do the talking, and whatever you do, keep that artifact out of sight. I don't want a repeat performance of Manhattan.
Anything else?
Yeah. Bring the bottle. Very nice of you to see us on such short notice, Mr. Vance.
When you said in your message that you and Dr. Trent were from the Hammer Research Institute in Liberty, I could hardly refuse. It's not entirely unusual for Dr. Quintain to miss an appointment now and then, even one regarding funding.
We understand. We'd made it quite a while ago. I'm just pleased the university put me in touch with you.
I do a lot of work for Dr. Quintain, shuttling people and equipment back and forth to his research sites. I'm sorry, usually I can find him, but...
You mean you don't know where he is?
And I'm sure there is also
He doesn't know where he is.
an at least somewhat
Well, he hasn't been
profitable
around
tour
for
going
weeks.
back, so you don't
Probably
have to
doing
fly
deep
with an empty
research.
cargo.
He doesn't always
That
tell
would
us.
be a
Dr.
shame.
Sinclair doesn't even know where he is. Have you spoken to her yet?
No?
She's been doing field work for the professor for years.
Has she? Do you think she'd mind if we looked her up?
No. Funding is what these scientists live for. Well, that and a little recognition, of course.
Of course. Can you tell us where Dr. Sinclair is now?
Sprague. I'm afraid I can't get her a message, though. It's too far out.
That's all right. We'll go to her. You've been very helpful, Mr.
Well,
Vance.
technically,
Thank
if
you.
going from
I think
Kuzari
Dr. Sinclair
to
will be
basically
quite
anywhere
pleased.
else, bringing
Last
H
week,
fuel
nothing.
is a
This
good
week,
deal.
You and the Rhinelanders.
What Rhinelanders?
From the New Berlin Museum. They're also very interested in their work.
Good old
Just missed
reputation hack.
Uh-oh.
We gotta
Easy
move. Get whatever
peasy,
you
but
need
very
here on
much
Cambridge
worth
and meet
it
me in
when you
space.
need it.
Don't take too long, Doctor.
I would probably not even bother and just fly with the freighter through everything.
Academics.
I don't care about hostile territory, let's fucking go.
Order Omicron 0-0.
Oh god, missions the hard way,
We
jeez.
don't have any time to waste. Let's
Very
go.
Very committed.
Dock.
These Rhinelanders could have left hours ago.
Well, to be fair,
We have to
Reputation
get to
Hack does
Sinclair
need
before
quite a
they
bit
do.
of money, so
I checked the star
it's
chart.
understandable not to
Sprague
do
is a
that.
remote planet
I
in
wouldn't
the
do it
Omega
myself.
3 system. It's not too far from here. Maybe this Dr. Sinclair is all we need to find out more about our artifact.
Incoming ships, this is the Norfolk. Your trajectory indicates that you are traveling to the Omega systems. Be advised that tensions between the Bretonnian Empire and Rhineland have escalated. A military confrontation cannot be ruled out.
Roger, Norfolk. Our destination is Sprague and Omega 3. We have no intention to enter Rhineland territory.
Yeah. Well, when in doubt, it is also very much easily possible to destroy one of the police
Hold on.
depots
We'll
over
take this
here,
trade lane. You lead, Trent.
get the Junker reputation on Rochester, and then buy the Zona reputation on any Zona base, and you should be neutral with any and all
This entire
factions.
conflict with Rhineland is about the damn alien artifacts.
Or at least not
Did you
hostile
hear that
with
President
any
Jacoby
faction in
is
the
now
game.
trying to persuade the
Aside,
Queen to ban
of course,
all artifacts
nomads.
here in Bretonia? I'm sure she has her reasons.
Can be worth it if you have the, let's say, roughly 250,000 on hand
There's the jump gate.
that you need
You
to
first,
buy the
Trent.
reputations.
Dock.
Why Freeport 4? Just for the missions or what? Wait, I'm not messing up Freeport. Freeport 4 was the one in Magellan, right? I think so, yes. Wait. Right. Wasn't Freeport 4
The star
in
chart describes Sprague
Magellan?
as an unpopulated
Yes.
planet with no trade lane connections.
Do they
We'll have to
sell
fly
the
from
Zona
here
Rep
to
there
Freeport
also?
1 and then through open space.
That's a KOB. That's a base of the Gas Miners Guild. No, not Gas Miner. How were they called? Which organization was that? I am confused.
This is where we have to leave the trade lane.
Wasn't
Incoming
it?
ships. Be advised. Rhineland forces have set up blockades in Omega 7. No ships are allowed access to Rhineland space. All merchant vessels are to remain at Freeport 1 until
Of course, to get
crisis
the
is
Eagle
over.
is very much worth it in
Freeport
most
1.
cases.
We're on our way to Sprague
Not
to
my
bring some
personal
supplies
favorite
to an
fighter,
archaeological
but it's a
expedition.
very decent
Have you
fighter.
detected any Rhineland ships in the area?
Negative. But Sprague lies beyond our patrol routes. If you are attacked, we won't be able to send help.
Understood. Thanks for the warning. Trent, I've uploaded the coordinates to Sprague into your neural net. Come on. This situation is really getting out of control now. A blockade in Omega-7? Rhineland is now in direct violation of the Borman Treaty. The colonies haven't been this close to an open military conflict since the 80-year war between Rhineland and the GMG. Vance gave me the frequency of the dig site beacon. I'm not picking up a signal yet. We probably have to get closer. Almost there. Still no signal.
Hello, Rhineland friends. Why don't you join us for the party?
We made it. You duck first, Trent.
And by now they have Class 6 weapons at hand.
Rhineland
Wonderful.
ships! Where did they come from? Break and attack!
Have bogey in my sights. Got him in sight. Closing. I am under attack. Taking the shot. No! No!
God, this
I'm
drains so
being
much
pursued.
energy.
I have a visual. My target is burning up.
Oh,
I'm being pursued.
Last one. We have to head down to the planet and get Sinclair the hell out of here.
good.
I hope we're not too
Good,
late.
good, good.
You first, Trent.
The good thing about
Hurry.
default
I have a
Freelancer
bad feeling
is you
that there are
don't need a
more
good
than
ship
out there
to
somewhere.
defeat high-level enemies, technically speaking. Of course, a good ship helps, and good weapons help also, but you technically don't need it.
Those ships came out of nowhere. Looked like some kind of cloaking technology. Not even the Liberty Navy has ever managed to get those to work. The dig site isn't on any of the charts. We're gonna have to search for it.
Let's hope it's still there and that these Rhinelanders didn't find it all.
Not even that. A little bit of tenacity and maybe a little bit of
Yes, I think that's it.
fighting
Looks like
experience,
they
and
had
it
to excavate
should
inside
work
this
out.
rock formation to get
The
to
biggest
dig
power
site.
difference I ever
Activating
overcame
landing
was
sequence.
actually not.
This must be the end.
Yes,
I'm going
well,
in.
it depends.
No lights,
Thing
radio
is,
contact.
my
This
biggest
doesn't feel
difference
right.
in ship and weapon strength
hope
I
for the
did
best.
not experience
They're all dealing
during
with
the
artifacts and don't even
Starflyer
know
only
what
challenge. But in fact, many years ago, when I decided, I just made a new playthrough, or rather, I was done with the old one,
We have to find Sinclair
and
and get the hell
thought
outta
to
here.
myself, alright, let's buy a Patriot and just fly around a little bit because I like the ship. Eventually I ended up in Sigma 13 and fought the Corsair Centurions, a whole wing of them,
On Manhattan.
and ended
Was
up
killed because
destroying
of it.
them.
Now those same people are after
This,
us.
however, only worked because of the way the NPCs are designed in this game. Because the NPCs have a separate set of shields for them. Same strength, same name, same level, but regeneration rate of 1 point per second. Always, no matter the NPC. Because of that, you can wear down every enemy in any ship. It may take a while, but you can wear down every single enemy. Entering Crossfire mod, for example, where the regeneration rates of the shields have been adapted to the player level and to the actual item, something like that wouldn't work in a dream.
Well, you better listen to the facts. A lot of people have died because of this trinket. There's something going on in the colonies. People are being killed. Others have disappeared, like your colleague, Dr. Quintain.
Quintain hasn't disappeared. He's a recluse.
He's gone under, that's what I think. And a man like him only goes under for a very good reason. I think he knew too much.
This is ridiculous.
Is it? We find out that Rhineland has an active interest in your research, and when we get here, we're attacked by Rhineland ships using a technology I have never seen before. Still not enough of a connection for you? How about that friends of mine, trusted people in the Liberty military assigned to stop illegal artifact smuggling, are gone, like they were never there? Maybe they knew too much too. They just didn't see it coming like Quintain.
While this cutscene
Well, I
goes,
do,
I'll
and
be
you
right
should
back.
too.
And with him gone, that only leaves you.
Fair enough.
Figure those
I'll be
ships
right
are
back.
coming back here soon, and there's no telling what else they're bringing with them. You, Doctor, can either be a live scientist on the run or a dead one in the ground. Which will it be?
I'm not leaving without my work. Besides, how do I know you aren't the enemy?
Doctor, we've got over a dozen ships on our screen. I don't know what kind. We didn't see them coming.
I told you they were coming back.
Pack up what you can and send the others to the ships.
Yes, Doctor.
All right, I'm with you.
Come on, we've got to go.
Doctor, the panels have been loaded into Mr. Trent's hold.
Good. Get clear while you can.
They'll tear this place apart.
Come on!
Alright, apologies for the interruption. And you don't have to be ashamed for saying that. I don't know if I said that 5 minutes ago. I didn't.
They blew up the docking ring.
Now I did. It's nothing to be ashamed about to not do something crazy like that.
Where? Into the nebula. There's a place we can hide. I'm uploading the coordinates. Quickly, people, let's move out.
Alright, yeah, 3 gunboats and 5 fighters. No, 4 fighters, 3 gunboats. Possible to take down, but not really.
Zone 2.
I just have played this game for almost all my life, actually. Played it first when I was 7, when it came on onto the market, and well,
We'll lose them in the nebula.
20 years later, here we are.
Hold on. Checking radar. Clear. No sign of them. Doctor, where are we going? Back to
I think I was
research
7.
station.
Or was I 8?
It's been
I think
abandoned
7.
for over a decade, but life support should still be functioning. You weren't joking when you told me about ships appearing out of nowhere. Thank you for getting me out of there. You're welcome. This is it. We should land here. Keep your eyes open. They can't be that far off.
Dock.
I think we've managed to shake them for now.
I hope you're right.
Do you ever get tired of this?
I rarely use that,
No,
actually.
this.
Tell you the truth, I don't even pay attention anymore.
It's a
Now
view
I'm
like
trying to
this
think
that got
about
me
when
into
did I do
archaeology
that.
in the first place.
I mean, it is
But
incredibly helpful, but when
the
did I
universe
do
exists
that?
for eons, but I could only experience it for a brief moment of time. I wondered what a more ancient race must have thought of it. I wanted to live through them. If you're right, and
I think
Quintain
they're in the
has
Starflyer
hidden
challenge I
himself,
did that once.
that means he's still out there somewhere.
Not quite sure when else I did that.
They found us! We've got to get out
Or
of
I
here!
talked about it, yes. That's also very possible, yes.
Where? Where are we going?
It's a good trick. Mostly the AI just doesn't is not able to comprehend what you're actually doing there. nothing I can do. Let's go.
The station is exploding! We can't outrun them this time. Trent, engage.
I have enemy contact to my sights. I've got some damage here.
Incoming missile.
I have one in my sights.
I have enemy contact to my sights.
Also, what a good trick about the engine kill is that the at least the default NPCs, I cannot speak for modded, because in mods I've seen it this way and that way. When you out of engine kill open the go into cruise speed, you will not get hit by cruise disruptors. They will not shoot them at you, as long as you do not activate any sort of boost again. So no scrolling with a mouse wheel, no nothing. As long as you do that, you will not get hit by, you will not get shot at with cruise disruptors. You can just fly by however you like. With mods, things are a little bit different. I've had it both work and not work, for example on the Crossfire server. So, troublesome. It can work and it can backfire. But what's backfire? Either it can work or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, you'll have to deal with that anyway.
I'm sure the jump gate's being watched. Sinclair, what's your status?
Well, it depends on what you consider unbalanced, and that would actually be the question that I'm going to issue you here. What do you consider unbalanced?
From there it should be easy to get to leads.
Okay, let's go.
So tell me, why did you come here?
NPCs too strong, or what is your take on unbalanced?
Doctor, ever since Trent came in possession of the artifact, we've been hunted. First by the Liberty Navy, then bounty hunters, now Rhinelanders. Everybody seems to be after it, and we don't even know what it is. A friend told us that Professor Quintain might be able to shed some light on this.
And Quintain has disappeared?
His lab was destroyed. The only lead we could find was your pilot Vance. He told us where to find you.
Overpowered is relative. Especially since most mods that have something like that at equal challenges. Take Crossfire for example. You have a potential, very quick potential to have access to Eagle level ships. You have the money to buy an Eagle even if you play the story in probably an hour or two. If you put your back into it.
Trent, you go first.
Thing is, while you play story mode, of course the Eagle is you'll be the king. You'll be the absolute king. There is nothing that can stop you. However, the moment you enter either the edit edit content, the edit story that's been added to Freelancer Crossfire, or you'll head to the new systems and meet the new factions, you'll see you need that to survive. You'll need that strong equipment to be able to even keep up.
No idea.
And even that might not be enough. So overpowered is very subjective in this matter.
But then the artifact was stolen and I didn't even go to Cambridge.
And not gonna lie, I've seen my part of I've seen my share of mods, quite a few of them.
The best thing we can do is fly
And
leads and regroup.
some are very questionable in a lot of ways, but I didn't have the feeling at some point that it was unfair and or unbalanced, since, as I said, you need the equipment you get to be able to keep up. Otherwise, you're just dead. You just don't really have a chance.
Damn it! They found us. Trent, engage.
And even that equipment is not nearly a guarantee.
We mean you no harm. We're here to warn you.
Why should we trust you?
Because we have deserted
Nomads.
from Rhineland.
Yes and no. Yes and no. That is on how you define the best weapon. Thing is, the Nomad energy weapon, the Nomad energy gun uses no energy with a range of, I think it was 649, and a hull damage of 600 something and shield damage of 300 something. The Nomad energy cannon had a little lower fire rate, 3.03. Compared to the energy gun with 4.0, with an increased damage to 800 something and shield damage of 400 something. The main upside on the Nomad weapons is that they have no energy drain. They use no energy at all. The strongest weapon, however, are the artifact weapons that you can find, for example, in Sigma 13 on the old Rhineland racks. They reach damage values about 900 and some even go slightly above 1000, with a little lower fire rate though, and actual energy consumption. So, which are the best weapons? The one that pack the hardest punch? Or the ones that you can practically fire indefinitely? For me, there are the Nomad weapons. I prefer them.
Damn it! The jump hole is blocked by a battleship.
But then again, that is my personal preference.
Maintain radio silence.
Yeah, then fire forever is definitely your definition of the best weapon. But come on, you can hit the broadside of that thing, right? That's nice and big.
Commander Zane, Mr. Trent, we've been looking for you. Hand over the artifact and we will spare your life. Have it your way. All fighter wings, engage. Target their engines. It's a trap! Incoming torpedoes, evasive maneuvers. We're hit! All hands, pilot ship, repeat!
Don't be so dramatic. But the tarot reading right in your cockpit and while the enemy's firing at you, right? It's gotta be a little bit difficult after all.
We have to destroy the remaining fighters. Break and attack. I've got one on my tail. Got one trying to lock me up. I've got one on my tail.
Incoming missile.
Hostile on my 6. Bogey's engaging me. I've got one on...
This is too easy.
I have a visual.
Contact in range. Webs are hot.
Incoming missile.
Got one trying to lock me up. That was it. Let's get out of here. Mr. Trent, you go first.
Dock.
Well, that's how they make it seem, but that's only the story cutscenes. The actual ones that you actually have to fight are a little bit tougher.
We made it. Thank you for your help.
But can't have
You're
the story
welcome.
tell you,
But this isn't the end of it.
yeah, you know, these guys just destroyed a battleship with 5 torpedoes, while you need about 20 to have the same effect. But this is just for story progression.
The trade lane to Leeds is near. We should go.
I mean, right in the beginning, the Rhineland cruiser Donau has been destroyed by the order ships with exactly 10 shots of a Javelin missile. 10 shots of the Javelin missile. Damn it! Telephone. 1 second. I missed it. Let's have a count, shall we? Battleships you don't destroy, but are destroyed for you, are this here right now, the Unity in New York, and that's all the battleships that you know are destroyed. One could add one coming later on in Tower 31, and battleships you can destroy in the story, or that you do factually destroy, would be, well, the Unity, I guess, in Liberty, because you can help. Then the battleship in Tower 29, which you have to fight along with a few cruisers. Then the next battleship you can destroy would be battleship whatever the hell at Tikagi's Arch.
We'll meet in the equipment room.
Kuzari battleship. Then it would be all three battleship. No. First off, you definitely can destroy 2 Rhineland battleships in Sigma 13. That is definitely what you can do.
Trent, where have
You
you
can
been?
also
worried
definitely destroy all 3 Rhineland battleships at the Rhineland shipyard in Frankfurt.
Dear lady.
Tobias sort of raised me.
The Donau is the Donau with a U at the end is a Rhineland cruiser. That's not a battleship, so that
We're
doesn't
all
count.
clear. Nobody followed us.
Good.
And who do we
Yes,
have
the
here?
3 battleships there. If you want to include nomad battleships,
Tobias.
then
we
you
need a
can
safe
add
place to lay low for a
a
while.
decent
Doctor, can you decipher the
4, I
writing on the
think.
artifact?
I can do most of it, but not all. I need to
Then
retain.
there is
Like it or
also
not,
one
Trent,
Rhineland
we're gonna get
battleship
some
in
answers. We're gonna
Hamburg
have to
that
find
you
Quintain.
destroy.
You were gonna say that.
Then, yes,
may
then
take
there
some
are
time.
2
Sinclair will do
Liberty
everything
battleships
she can with her
destroyed
work,
by
and we'll dig around for
Walker
any leads
in
on
Alaska.
Quintain. You try and scare up some
And
business, we
one
could
more
probably use
Liberty
credits.
battleship
Anyway, I
that
can't have you
you
lounging around here like a big
probably
ox waiting for
can
things to happen.
destroy by
I
while
can't
while
remember when I ever saw
fleeing from Alaska in New York Zone 21. But that could be pretty close time-wise, because I know you have to hurry up. It's something I'll make a video on one day anyway. Because I want to have a little bit more of an analysis on the implications of such, as you said, easily destroyed battleships. So fear not, this shall be discussed in more detail at a later date. If only because I'm very curious how that would turn out. Here for the moment. Alright, time to get another rack. Ooh, is that a good idea?
Order Omicron 0-0. This is Planet Lead. Docking ring cleared.
That
Good
could...
luck out there.
Will it be worth it? Oh jeez. I don't know.
This
Will
is
it?
Bretonia Police. Theta 16 to order Omicron 0.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Let's do it, no risk, no fun.
You're all clear. Nothing unusual.
Thank you. Thinking about it, for the sake of the argument though, you could say that at least a dozen battleships are getting destroyed over the course of the game.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
And if not by you directly, then around you.
I'm engaging Molly's White 13. Enemy on my 6.
And that is, of course, if I'm not forgetting one. What I find way more horrifying is how they display stations. Stations are pretty weak as well. Not just battleships that are portrayed as not really being that durable, not as durable as they should.
Got him in sight. Closing.
Go to.
This is Armed Forces Epsilon 5 to order Omicron 0-0. Stand by, I'm scanning your cargo bay. Alright, there's nothing important here.
I mean, there's 8 Rhineland battleships alone from the top of my head, with potential for one more. So, there is that. You can probably say about a dozen battleships get destroyed on the regular while playing the story of this game.
Objective reached.
Was it somewhere in that direction? No, right? Ah!
Go to.
Ah, there's the radiation. Alright. Okay, here starts the radiation pocket.
Objective reached.
Let's get in there.
Danger. Radiation damage detected. Go to.
Find me that damn wreck. Oh, I'm taking good damage.
Cancelled.
Trent, I have news. Dr. Sinclair has made good progress in analyzing the artifact, but she's now reached a point where she can't continue without the help of Quintain. Our best lead is a pilot Quintain sometimes works with, a guy named Dexter Hovis. He's running a gambling operation on an abandoned battleship in the Dublin system. You should start there.
Down to half. And going lower. Well, let's see. What's coming next? The first stage is easy. The second can be a little bit harder depending on how the NPCs work. Then we gotta leave Bretonia. I have the Rhineland fleet. I have to get... I have to rebuy the Crusader. There is no other way. I'll lose otherwise. I don't think I can win that. Or can I? You know what? I'll be making a safe state here. I will try to do it with what health I have until Kazari. And if I figure I can't, it's just not possible for me.
Roger that. Your request to dock
Then
is
I
granted.
either
Please
rebuy
proceed to
or
dock 2.
just buy a cheaper ship. Just buy a light fighter, if need be. Alright, let's go.
Order Omicron 0-0. This is LD-14. Everything's go for launch. Good luck out there.
Oh.
D6.
Yeah, the armed forces are here, they can deal with that. No need to involve myself.
Dock.
Let's just comfortably leave. They are slower. I got 20 cardamine with the default price. Might as well take it with me. I don't lose anything because of it.
This is Samora Botan 18, submitting data.
Dock.
Received your transmission, Samora Botan 18. Where are you heading? Our trade convoy hails from the New London system.
Go to.
I mean, I could also.
Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here
I
you
should
get
be able to
killed.
do that, right?
Dock. Cancel.
And out.
Incoming missile.
No, that can't be it.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Oh, oh.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy.
I think I've made a huge mistake.
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is
Shield
primed and
failed.
I'm
Oh yes, I made a huge
Hull
mistake!
breach imminent.
I've made a huge mistake! Piss off! Piss off! Don't follow me! No! Shit. Okay, I'll fly regularly. Okay. Okay. I'll fly the regular path. Got it.
Order Omicron 0-0. This is LD-14. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Enemy target destroyed.
I've got an enemy on my tail.
Dock.
I've got one trying to get a lock on.
That was a really shame just there that I died. Into something that stupid.
This is Stokes Smelter to Super Transport Convoy. Please submit your designation.
Dock.
This is Samora Botan 5. Submitting data. Transmission received. Samora Botan 5. What is your destination?
Yeah, the jump hole has to be there. Right? I'm gonna try again.
Attention all wingmen, this is Bretonia Police, Beta 9-2. So how are you holding up over there?
This is Beta
Oh,
9-1. Status report. All systems nominal.
Dock.
This is Bretonia Police, Kappa 11 to order, Omicron 0-0. I'm commencing a scan on your cargo bay for contraband.
Must be there. It's not far away from the trade lane.
Cancel.
I mean, I know that jump hole exists. And that it's not far from the jump, from the trade lane. There it is! Dublin jump hole. Perfect.
Dock. Access.
Off! Damn it!
I've got a visual on the enemy. Target is prime and I'm ready. Breaking off attack. They've got too much going for them.
What's an outcast doing here?
Dock.
Okay. Having experienced that, I am reasonably sure I've been in this exact situation at some point before. Which is sad. Which is actually really sad.
Cancel. Dock.
Oh. No collision.
Dock.
I'm sorry, what?
I am engaging order Omicron 0.
I'm sorry, what? No, you don't. Go away and leave me alone.
I show all clear, no more hostiles.
Dock.
I'm engaging order Omicron 0. Scanner
Dock. Trade lane disrupted.
Oh. Slightly annoying,
Dock.
but
Cancel.
not that big of an issue.
Dock.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Oh. Ah, it's fine.
This is Southampton Shipyard to Bretonia Freighter Convoy. Please identify yourself. This is Planetform.
Oh dear, is that really a good idea? Probably not at all, but I'll do it anyway. Probably not, but I'll do it anyway. Shite.
Cancel. Dock.
Okay, yes, I've made my decision. I will not buy a new Crusader. I will just hope that I'll survive
Trade lane disrupted.
with this Royal Crown.
Incoming missile.
This is Silver 14-4. I'm taking the lead.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
This is Yellow 13-1. I'm taking the lead. I picked my target. Closing
Yeah, no
in.
time for you guys.
Cancel.
Shite!
Target in range.
Dock.
Locking in on enemy.
Dock.
I've got a visual on the enemy.
This is a fight I don't want to involve myself in, but I have to involve myself in, because otherwise I have
Enemy on my
problems.
6. Lining up a bandit.
Incoming missile.
I've got a visual on hostile target. Lining him up.
Lining up a bandit.
Tractor.
I've
Failure.
got a target.
Tractor. Failure.
I mean, here, IMG is doing it.
Tractor. Failure. Go to.
Ah yes, now I also remember why I couldn't name IMG before. When I was, when we were talking about Freeport 4. I couldn't name IMG because it wasn't in my list, because I never was actually at Freeport 4. I stopped in the trade line before it, so I could fly to the New York jump gate.
To the New London system.
Damn it.
Incoming missile.
Don't.
Moving to engage Corsairs Sigma 1.
Incoming
Yes,
missile.
engage them. You poor fellow!
Scanning cargo.
Oh well.
Go
Not
to
my problem.
scanning cargo. Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1. Incoming Bretonia freighter convoy. This is...
Okay. Talk to Hovis. Hovis!
I'm looking for a guy named Dexter Hovis. Have you seen him?
Yeah!
You Dexter Hovis?
I'm Hovis.
I'm a friend of Quintaine's. I understand you do some work for him every now and then. I've got...
You know, I'd love to spend all day jawing with you, Bretonian, but I really only talk to racers. Unless, of course, you are a racer and you're looking for a challenge. Say, me, perhaps.
You're not a challenge,
In that case,
Hovis.
I'll talk to you all day. Providing, of course, you live. You see, I have a hard time finding people who race against me. What do you say, Tenderfoot?
Well, I don't think... Let's have a try.
No way. I didn't come here to race. I came here for information.
Well, I don't do information less than you win, and you can't win less than you race. If that doesn't suit you, then maybe you should leave.
Alright, fair enough.
My deal hasn't changed, Bretonian. Race me, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Or get the hell off my ship.
You'll tell me about Quintaine?
I'll tell you about the Queen's secret hideaway if you like. All you have to do is win.
You're on.
Good, I'll
The
meet you
Queen's
outside.
secret hideaway. Oh, wonderful. What a wonderful hour. What a wonderful little piece of dialogue. Alright, Hovis, let's do this.
We have a challenger. His name is Trent. Against our very own Dexter Hovis. Place your bets. Make it quick. I was beginning to think you were scared.
Not a chance. I said I'd race you. Here I am.
You're betting on the newcomer? I like your attitude, Bretonian. You'll be ashamed to see you burn. But hey, that's the price of sportsmanship.
I may surprise you, Hovis.
We'll see soon enough, won't we?
Welcome, racers. You have selected a one-lap race. Do you need a review of the regulations?
Of course I don't, you hunk of junk. I built this damn thing, but its memory banks are busted. Simple rules, Bretonian. 1 round, no shooting or bumping, and if you stink it up or chicken out on the course, you'll make me angry. And you don't want that. You ready? Racers, on your marks. 3.
The problem is all you need to do is to be better than him to take one better gate, basically, and you're slightly ahead.
Go!
Yeah!
They're off.
Well, as I said, he's sadly not a problem at all. I'm already ahead, and I'm not even really trying.
Trent leads after the first quarter.
So then you take a few tighter corners, save on some distance. Since he's always flying dead center.
At the halfway mark.
By the way, all the weapon platforms here technically don't exist, I think.
I can't believe this! Damn, Bretonian. Not bad. Ceasefire, boys! Trent, no hard feelings. Right? Unbelievable! I can't believe it. Okay, I'll tell you what you want to know. But not over the comm channel. Meet me on the deck of the hood.
Oh, this bug has been fixed. Nice.
Oh, this is getting old.
They used to fire on you
Flow 2.
when you were flying in front of them.
Okay, boy. You first.
Yeah. No need to call me boy.
Cancelled. Dock.
Acknowledged.
On the other end, he's
Request to
probably
dock
still
is
way
ready.
older
Please
than me,
proceed to
so
dock 1.
why the hell not, I guess. So, Hovis, spill the
Fine
beans.
race, Bretonian. I haven't felt a challenge in years.
Now tell me about Quintain. Is he here?
Here? No. He contacted me to take him even further into the asteroid field to an abandoned mining station called the Glorious. He's holed up with the pirates that took it over. He said he needed to disappear for a while. But naturally, you didn't hear any of this from me.
Naturally. Now how do I get there?
Take the old trade lane into the asteroid field. But be careful. The lane isn't stable. Sometimes the asteroids can get through. And watch out for a group of Rhinelanders that was headed that way. They didn't look too friendly.
Did they race?
Ha, no. Too yellow. Hey, Bretonian, if it don't work out, you can always come back and race with us.
Well, I wouldn't mind. Racing is fun and all, but... Hovis, you're just too bad. Also, it's a little bit a shame, this lazy riding here. Because now there is a station. It's just in the neighborhood. It's literally in the neighborhood. We were over there before racing, and now there is a station. Why couldn't they have put it, over there in close to the Molly base? Or just enlarge the whole thing a little bit more, that it's not that obvious. I mean, there is so much space up there in this system. There is so much space. The system is small. Why not use that space? This trade line is bullshit. This is not an existing working trade lane. This is a sad excuse. Sorry. But I really am a little bit upset about this, because this is a wasted potential.
Objective reached.
I mean, I get to a point that they didn't want to make a hassle. They had everything up and ready, but
leave the
nah.
area at once.
This is your last warning. Surrender Quintain, or you will be destroyed.
All turrets, open fire. Jarvis, Boschko, take out the gunship. Sanchez, Barrera, engage the fighters.
Cancel.
As you wish. Destroy the station. Make sure there aren't any survivors.
Hold it. Won't stabilize. Looks like one of their fighters is down.
Yes.
Engaging me. I've got one of them on my tail. We got another one.
Failure.
Bandit is under fire.
Incoming missile.
This bandit's trying to get me in lock. There's only one of their fighters left. Hostile tracking weapons.
Ooh.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
I've picked up an uninvited guest.
God, pacifist run could be absolutely obnoxious. I mean, they really can't hit the broadside of a battleship. Roughly. Look at that, they don't deal any damage unless they shoot their missiles. But other than that, not a single shot hits. What is this?
Incoming missile.
What is this? Alright, time to add some damage. Holy moly, what the bloody hell?
We got the gunship.
You got nothing.
Stranger. You're cleared to land.
You got nothing, you're absolutely dog shit. And that's the best case scenario.
Cargo jettisoned. Shield deactivated. Shield
That, lads and
activated.
ladies, is the best
Cargo
case scenario
jettisoned.
that you're dog shit.
Shield deactivated.
Holy.
Shield activated.
Holy moly. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, easy with that.
You fought well out there. Come on. Someone wants to have a look at you.
Dr. Quintain.
And who are you?
The name's Trent. Dr. Sinclair sent me to find
I
you.
find that hard to believe, since she has no idea where I am. Now, who sent you?
I already told you.
Enough! You do understand that with the appearance of our Rhineland friends, I'm hesitant to take too many chances.
But I fought them too.
Yes, and I wanted to thank you for your help. Push him out of the airlock.
Wait! I have the Dom Kavash artifact.
What did you say?
I have your artifact. The one Sinclair lost on Pygar. I found it. That's why I came.
I don't suspect you have it with you. No, that would be too easy. So where is it then?
Sinclair's working on it back on Leeds in hiding. But she can't decipher it on her own. She needs your help.
Very well, Mr. Trent. I will go back with you, but on one condition.
What's that?
That we not go alone.
All right.
I mean, these guys are still trash, but... Yes, the torpedo. I forgot about that. Perfect.
Loaded
Two
into
more.
cargo hold.
And let's go. Wait, did I hear some? I thought I heard something. Wait. Something, and I seem to have thought wrong. Oh well.
Mr. Trent, Quintain here. I'm flying this armored transport. I know it's slow, but it contains all the equipment I need for my work.
I think we're in luck. The intermittent jump hole to Leeds is phase-aligned right now. We should be able to take it safely. I'm uploading the coordinates. Mr. Trent, you take point.
So Sinclair wants to meet on Leeds? That blight on our culture? All right.
It's an ambush!
I'm hit!
Whoa.
My cruise engines are down!
Perez and Wallace, protect Quintain. Mr. Trent, let's take down the gunship.
I'm worried less about the gunship right now and more about
We
the
got one of
fighters.
their fighters.
I've got some damage here.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Bogey's engaging me.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Seems like one of the key bindings is also not in place yet. I'm way more comfortable with this.
Incoming missile.
Lining up
Shield
hostile.
failed.
Oh my god, there's also
Breach imminent.
another fighter.
I've got a bandit in my
Missile.
sights.
Oh, now I heard something. Forgot to check the sprinkler. That could have been
Shield
bad.
restored.
So back to the action.
Incoming missile.
The last fighter is down.
My cruise engines are back online. We have to get out of here.
Being pursued.
You idiot! Albertson.
The gunship is down.
It's all clear. That was close. Let's get out of here. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
All of the hostiles are destroyed.
Go to.
Annoying. Definitely annoying.
There's the jump hole now. Damn! Enemy ships jumping in. They've seen us.
Cancel. Incoming missile.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Incoming missile.
It's just a handful of ships, it's not bad.
That's one down. Don't let them near Quintain.
Incoming missile.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot. I can't hold. I picked up an uninvited guest.
You got him.
Great. Let's get out of here.
Mr. Trent, you dock first and we'll follow you through.
Of course, Doctor.
We'll be at Planet Leeds before you know it, Professor.
We should be safe now. Let's get back on solid ground.
Mr. Trent, you have the coordinates to Leeds. Take point.
I actually haven't seen Dr. Sinclair in years. She sent me a message a while back that she had made a discovery on Pygar. Finally, a Dam Kavash artifact that's still active. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. Yes, some things are very sudden and are just happening. It is annoying, but life always catches up. You stay safe.
Amazon, turn around. See you later. I'll meet you down on the planet, Mr. Trent. You go first.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Wonderful doing business with you. Good night.
Tobias.
Here. Who's this then?
This is Dr. Quintain. He's a professor.
Him? Oh, what field?
I'll have you know, sir, I am the foremost authority on xenoarchaeology.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Come on, Mr. Wizard. I expect you've come to see the missus.
Quintain! Damn it, I am mad as hell at you. What happened? Where have you been?
I had to go away, Kendra. Not long after you made your discovery, things began to happen. People around me started to go missing. Then I came back one night to find my lab turned upside down and noticed I was being followed.
By whom?
A man named Cress. He told me I was on a list, that my work had put me in great jeopardy. I left that night and didn't look back. So, you see, I couldn't tell anyone. Especially you. I thought you'd become a target as well.
She already is. We all are. Because of this.
This is it. May I? It's magnificent.
Yes, it is. But it's obviously part of something more significant. It's time you and I figured out what that is.
Look, I hate to rush this reunion along.
Someone's here. I'll take care of it. Hello, my friends. What is it I can get for you today?
We are looking for a man. We have reason to believe he's in the area.
Nice-looking chap. Sorry, you haven't seen him.
He is considered an enemy of Rhineland. Anyone caught
the accent
hiding
in
will
these
face
guys
severe
is strong.
consequences.
Listen to me. You are not in Rhineland now, you're in my shop. I've already told you the man you're looking for isn't here, so unless you'd like an education in foreign policy that you won't soon forget, I suggest you move along. Now!
We can be patient, Mr. Tobias. Rest assured we won't be far.
No. I'm sure you won't be.
Trent spawning in.
It's just a matter of time before they'll be back.
She's right. Now that they've got your scent, it's not safe here anymore.
Cress. The night he came, he offered me a place to hide in the border worlds. Maybe now is a good time to take him up on it.
But do you trust him?
I'd rather take my chances with him than those Rhineland agents.
We need you now, Trent. Ready?
Alright, here's my decline again. Here's my decline.
I'm not ready to go.
What?
Trent, you can't stay here.
And we're not going without you.
The hell we're not. It's suicide to stay.
We are not leaving without him. I hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
This could actually be my chance to buy the ship anew, but I kinda don't wanna. I kinda wanna make this with the ship that I have. So I am pretty much...
You're back.
Oh!
Well, it's about damn time.
What do you say we find this Cress and get the hell out of here?
Oh, well, okay.
Alright, let's go. Now I want you to get clear of this place for a while.
I'm not going to be...
Just until this blows over. I'll be back when I can. Take care of yourself, old man.
Alright. Still want to do a little bit of rearranging concerning my weaponry.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Okay.
Loaded into cargo hold.
That should be fine. I can't get the higher shield here. Yes. Okay. Gotta save here. Just in case, because then I can just reload and buy a cavalier or something like that.
Trent, do you think Tobias will be alright? Maybe he should come with us.
Tobias is better off far away from us. As long as we have the artifact, none of us will be safe. We'll be lucky to get out of here in one piece.
We should take the trade lane to Stokes, and from there we'll jump to the Tau 31 system.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's go.
There, Rhinelanders.
We told you we wouldn't be far. Give up the artifact.
All exits are always out of the system. Yeah.
We'll see about that.
As you wish.
Hull breach imminent.
I have a visual.
Hull is holding. We'll meet again. You'll never make it out of Gratonia alive.
Damn it, he cloaked. We've got to get away from here.
Take the trade lane. Trent, you go first. I'll cover the rear.
And it seems that while cloaking, these guys are also incredibly fast. Because this particular Rhineland agent is coming out of the trade lane opposite of us.
Where have you been, Professor? The colonies are at the brink of war. Rhineland ships have been sighted in just about every system.
That Rhinelander said that all exits out of Leeds are blocked. What do we do?
We fight. We're coming up on Stokes. Stay sharp.
And right now, here, there's the trade line activation. They're just one trade line away, actually. But it is with the Rhineland agent, once more. And there's a third one, since this one here doesn't matter if you kill him.
For the last time, surrender the artifact.
However, I always do. Just
We've
out of
got
principle.
incoming. Trent, keep them away from Sinclair and Quintain. Got one.
Repeat, this is Stokes Smelter. We're under attack and need assistance.
No, you're not. Stokes, you're being a drama queen. You're not being attacked.
The other two just cloaked.
Unknown ships. This is Stokes Smelter. Large numbers of Rhineland ships have been reported throughout Leeds. We recommend you land and wait till the crisis is over.
Negative, Stokes. There's no time. We have to get out of Leeds. Trent, take the trade lane.
Boom. Okay. Now, things will start to get interesting. Let's see if I can survive.
Let's hope the jump gate is clear.
Interesting difference.
It's the only way out of Leeds.
Trent, Sinclair,
yes.
and Quintain need
There
enough time
is
to get through
another
the gate. No matter what
Bretonian
awaits us
battleship.
there, we have to buy them as much time as we can, and then jump to Tau 31. Get ready.
Oh my god, a Rhinelander cruiser is blocking the gate. We don't stand a chance. This is the end. You have nowhere else to run. Give up now.
Trent, engage the cruiser. Try to knock out their turrets.
The range on that cruiser.
You fools. You will be destroyed. Southwest Block Council, all Bretonian ships. We're under attack. Repeat, we are under attack. Open fire, chaps. We have to take out that cruiser.
Tobias!
That was cool.
Shield fail.
I probably will not survive a direct hit with one of those turrets. So let's not eat one.
Shield restored.
You did it!
Trent, a fleet of Rhineland ships is only minutes behind us. We have little time. Destroy the fighters, and let's get out of here.
This is Glasgow. Radar's clear. No more enemy contacts. You came just in time.
Glasgow, we have to get these people out of here. The jump gate needs to be locked after we jump through.
Affirmative. Good luck to you.
The Bretonian military has been alerted. They will be here soon. Good luck, Glasgow.
This is where this challenge becomes interesting.
Activate the jump gate. I'll see you on the other side.
Dock.
Alright. They gotta survive until we are in Tower 23 at base Kali. Well, technically until I'm on Kyushu, but you get the point. You definitely get the point. Oh dear.
You have our gratitude, Mr. Tobias.
Oh, this looks so pretty with the HD version. Holy shit.
I called a few friends from my old flying days, and we came as quickly as possible.
Thank you.
Enough already. We have to get out of here.
Trent, take point. We'll follow you.
Dock.
We're heading toward the IMG outpost Holman. It's the only base in this entire system. Where were you planning to go?
The night I met Kress, he told me that if I wanted to find him, I should talk to the bartender on Shinkaku. Is that a planet?
That's a Samura station. It was built right next to the large methane field in Tau 29. A bit remote, but not too far from here. We're coming up on Holman. Keep your eyes open. If there are Rhinelanders, we won't have the element of surprise this time.
Radar is clear. Looks like we managed to shake them.
The next trade lane takes us to the Tau 29 gate. From there, it's just a short flight to Shinkaku.
It's strange that there are no ships around here. Outpost Holman? Please come in. Something is very wrong
And
here.
there is the Goethe.
We only have one chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
Tobias, we'll hold them off. Get these people to safety. Run!
Thank you, my friends.
Commendable. You have no idea who these guys are that you're going to save, but you're laying down your life for that. I mean, come on, 2 light fighters.
This is the trade lane to the new Tau 23 gate. It's under construction on this end, but we should be able to use
2 light fighters against a Rhineland battleship, and oh, they're firing their torpedoes at it. They can actually do this. I think they are immortal, these guys. Actually, I have a sudden desire to see how this turns
The lane
out.
should be usable from here on. Everybody, into the trade lane, quick!
I mean, there are several fighters. There were 5 fighters, I think 1 or 2 corvettes, and the battleship. I mean, they could have done it.
What's our plan?
Maybe I should have stayed and destroyed the battleship, just
Our
because.
best option is Planetaris, but it's pretty far from here.
Not functional? You mean this is a dead end?
They've disrupted the trade lane! There! More Rhineland gunships!
We cannot make it to Planetaris from here, but there's an intermittent jump hole nearby. It might not work, but it's our only option. I'm uploading the coordinates. We need to buy them some time. Trent, you and I will stay here and fight the gunships. Everybody else, get to that jump hole and wait for us there. Understood. Good luck. All right, Trent. It's you and I against 2 gunships. Let's see how much you've learned since you left Leeds. We're not such easy prey after all, eh? Target their engines. That's their weakest spot.
So and now they're.
Trent, that's enough. The others should be at the jump hole. Let's get out of here.
Well, they haven't reached it yet. Oh, this is nice. This is nice.
They're not following us. Hopefully, the jump hole will be phase-aligned. If not, we're in big trouble. You did well back there, boy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
There you are. We were about to turn around and look for you. Are you being followed?
No. We have to leave the system. What's the status of the jump hole?
I've taken some readings. It seems to be phase-aligned. We should be able to use it.
Good. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Trent, you go first. I will make sure that no Rhinelanders are following us.
Holy fuck, how much health he has.
Dock.
That's almost 3 times the normal hull of the Hawk. Absolute ridiculous. But okay, it's going well so far.
There's no sign of them, but I'm sure they'll be back. We need to keep moving.
We're near Shinkaku Station, Trent. I've uploaded the coordinates. Take the lead.
That's Shinkaku.
Once again, we're in your debt, Mr. Tobias. If Rhineland keeps openly attacking targets in Bretonia, it could easily lead to a full-scale war.
I don't understand. Do you think all of this is happening because of the artifact?
Yes.
It could be. We need to find a safe haven and perform a thorough analysis of the object.
Hard to believe it all hinges on a message to some bartender. I hope this Crest wasn't playing games. Or setting a trap.
This is gonna be interesting now. Oh dear.
We're
Oh dear.
almost at Shinkaku.
I'm reasonably sure I will die.
We should all land to make repairs and rearm ourselves. Trent, you go first.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
Okay. I'm actually gonna hold on to all of those, because I do remember they fetch a better price at Kali. Now, for the rest. Those are neutron weapons, those are photon weapons. Right. I could buy this now. Then I have more shields. Honestly, I have almost double the shield strength. Tarian weapons deal most damage against positron shields. So yes, come on, getting the higher class graviton shield is definitely worth it. Also, advanced thruster. Also, ammo up.
Loaded into cargo hold.
All needed. Okay. Oh god.
Order Omicron 0.
Let's see how this goes.
0. This is Shinkaku. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Guess what? There actually was a message for Quintain.
Apparently, the Crest base is not far. It's in a secret location on the far side of this system. The bartender gave me a set of coordinates. I'm uploading them now. My friends, I will take my leave from you now. If there is indeed a war coming between Rhineland and Bretonia, I am needed at home.
I understand. Thank you for everything, Tobias.
We will meet again, I promise. Trent, get these people to safety, and find out what this artifact of yours is all about. Good luck to all of you.
All right, everybody.
A very wonderful person, Tobias.
Go to.
We have to be careful.
This will be interesting.
The bartender warned me that Rhineland ships have been sighted in the area. He suggested that we fly through the methane field. It should mask our engine signatures.
What did the bartender say about Cress?
Not much. He told me that Cress frequently operates in this area, and then he gave me these coordinates. That's all. Unfortunately, the field will only provide us with cover for half of the way. After that, we'll have to fly through open space.
Hull breach imminent.
Oh wait, what? I didn't take any more damage. That was just... okay. Oh, don't scare me like that, game. Oh.
We're at the edge of the field. From now on, we're without cover.
So far, radar is clear.
Oh my God.
Looks like the whole damn Rhineland fleet.
This is the Rhineland battleship Schiller. Cut your engines and deactivate your weapons system. Prepare to be boarded.
We can't win this. Trent?
I'm picking up new contacts, coming in very fast.
Professor Quintain, Colonel Cress sent us to help you. Cress, how did you know? No time to explain. We're uploading coordinates. Professor, you and the freighter have to fly there as quickly as you can. We'll try to hold off the Rhineland fleet.
To all ships, we have unidentified targets on an intercept course. All fighter wings, break and attack.
Moving to intercept. This is Razor Leader. Concentrate your fire on the heavy cruiser.
Roger that.
We're locked on.
Red alert! The Schiller is hit! Man on turrets! All of the fighters! Engage enemy ships! Incoming!
Quintain escorts, we could use your help. Engage the Rhineland ships. We have to buy the Professor time to get away.
God, I love this scene so fucking much!
All units engage! Hit them fast and hit them hard!
Oh.
Engaging! Razor 3, we're going in.
Incoming missile.
Yeah.
Missile.
First Rhineland ship has taken severe damage. Alright. I can do this.
We've been hit! The hull is buckling and giving way! We're losing integrity!
Tractor failure.
My hull is buckling! I have a visual. Critical failure in secondary.
Oh,
I have a visual.
torpedo almost hit this guy. This is going wonderful right now.
Being pursued.
I'm actually surprised. Okay, don't get too cocky now. Yes! Sadly it wasn't my hit, so I don't get that that onto my name, but alright.
This is Quintain. We made it. We're at the coordinates.
Oh, and the others also survive. Oh, this is... oh. This has been hands down the best fight on that note that I've had in a long time. In both other challenges, both Rhino and Starflyer, where I could, well, throw myself into the fray, all the escorts died. But now they're all there. Hermann von Straatz, Craig Brooke, and Linda Carley.
I thought it was over. How did you find us?
Wonderful.
The bartender on Shikaku contacted us. Cress immediately sent us to find you. Rhineland ships have been spotted in this system for several days now. When we heard that Quintain was on Shikaku, we knew he'd likely run into trouble. We were getting worried. We should be safe now, but we need to keep moving. The jump hole to Tau 23 is near.
Trent, I've
Up to
uploaded
5,000, up to 5,000. He has 7,000.
Careful in the methane field. Certain pockets are explosive and could damage our ships.
Well, of course he has 2,600 more hull points than his compatriots.
Danger. Volatile gases detected.
I also remember those things exploding. At least back then in the original. Has it been deactivated here? In the HD edition. Because I do really remember these things explode. They did next to nothing, but they did the boom.
Are you taking us to Cress? Yes. Colonel Cress is currently a guest of the Outcasts. He'll be pleased to see you, Professor. There's the jump hole.
Dock.
Okay, this went better than expected. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it went better than expected.
It's not far from here to the base. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Where are we?
We're in Tau 23. Not too many people know about this system. It's fully within the barrier. Both BMM and IMG are maintaining bases here, since rich deposits of beryllium and niobium have been found.
Oh, some other ideas come
Approaching
to mind.
ships. Identify yourselves. This is Razor 1. We're bringing a visitor to Colonel Cress. We're expected. Razor 1, your party is cleared to land. Professor, land on the base. Cress is awaiting your arrival.
And there's no more battles. That means I survived the whole Bretonia part without repairing. Only thing I did was buying a new ship after I flew through a radiation pocket. Then I flew through another radiation pocket, took some fire, but I'm still alive. Yes!
Junie, maybe you and Sinclair should stay with the ships.
Quiet. Just need to find Cress.
State your business.
My name is Quintain. I'm here to see Cress.
Colonel Cress sees no one.
He'll see me.
He sees no one.
Don't go and do that. Now that I've got your attention, take us to see the Colonel.
I think, my friend, you misunderstand your position. I'm expendable.
Yeah, he just despawned and respawned. Nice.
Dr. Quintain.
Cress.
I'm pleased to see that you're all right after all. And you brought protection. Very wise. Please tell him to stand down.
Mr. Trent.
Come, Dr. Quintain. We have much to talk about. Let me offer you the sanctuary of my base.
Thank you. We'll need a place to continue our research.
We have facilities at your disposal, of course. You see, we've had our eye on Dr. Quintain and his research for quite some time. When Dr. Sinclair made her discovery, it caused quite a stir among our enemies.
What enemies? The Rhinelanders?
Let's just say that your enemies are our enemies.
Give me a straight answer. Who do you work for, Colonel?
The Order.
You work for Aurelian?
Despite what you may have heard, we are only interested in freedom and peace.
If that's so, then why all of the attacks?
I understand your suspicion, but we are not guilty of nearly as much as your media would suggest. For now, please accept my hospitality and the spirit in which it is offered. Tell me, what else do you require of me?
Well, if I'm right, there's something we've overlooked. We need the Proteus tome.
What's that?
It's a piece of parchment that rests in the Natural History Museum in Kasari.
I think it holds the answer to the artifact. It's kept in a sealed titanium cylinder in the archives.
Very well. That shouldn't be difficult. We have an agent in Kusari who may be useful for this. Lord Hutler. He's a local potentate. He can arrange for its liberation.
No dice, Cress. I'm going myself.
You don't really trust me, do you, Mr. Trent?
No. But if, as you say, your enemies are our enemies, you won't deny me this.
Or me. If you're going, I'm going.
Wonderful. Let's grab some equipment, perhaps. I cannot buy these. That would have been nice. Protection from neutron weapons. Could soon enough be worth it. As of now, it isn't, but it may in the future. I shall not buy cardamine now, I will buy cardamine at a later date.
Order Omicron 0-0. This is Kali. You are cleared for launch.
Colonel Kress asked me to escort you out of this system. What's your destination?
We need to get to Kasari space.
You're lucky. There's a jump hole nearby that will get you there in no time.
Go to.
Lucky. Now he has 10,000! Why do we have 10,000 health?
Chris managed to contact his agent, Lord Hackler. He's waiting for you on planet Kyushu. Please contact me when you have the Proteus
You
tome.
don't need that much.
In the meantime, Sinclair and I will
But your
continue
shield
to
is
study
weaker
the
than it should be.
artifact. Good luck.
We'll talk to you soon, Professor.
Things I don't understand about this game. The shield is weaker than it's supposed to, however the hull is way more than it's supposed to.
Thank you. Alright, Trent, go ahead.
Dock.
Beautiful.
We're in the Oka dust field. We'll head to planet Osto and take the trade lane from there to Kyushu.
This is beautiful. I love this game. I mean, I'm still burning, but who the hell cares? This game is great.
It's funny, I used to fly around this asteroid field when I was younger. My grandmother lives on Tsushima Station above Osto. I haven't been back here in over a decade.
Well, Jenny should have gotten paid vacation from the LSF. Visit your family again, you know? Jeez, the structure on Ace, otherwise it was just a blue ball. I like it. I like it.
We're almost there. Take the trade lane to Kyushu.
Dock.
And with that, we're also pretty much done for today. Very likely next stream everything will be completed, meaning the rest of Bretonia and, of course, the final missions. That is the plan, at least.
Trent, land
well,
and I'll
we'll
follow
see
you in.
if it
Lord
works out
Hakuna will be
or
waiting
not.
for us in the bar.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Oh. I'm a little bit out of it today. Maybe should have streamed off the barbecue and beer.
Mr. Trent? Miss Zane?
But I still enjoyed it.
I was told you would be coming. I'm Lord Hakera. I am the prefect of Honshu. Is there a problem?
I'm sorry, you're just not what I expected.
You expected a terrorist, then? I serve the order to help my people, Mr. Trent. I understand that you are here for the Proteus tome. Unfortunately, that will not be easy. The artifacts in the museum have come under renewed scrutiny. I will need to secure a special permission for us to be allowed access.
Lord Akira.
Please excuse me. I've recently lost contact with one of my operatives in Rhineland. This may be news. I will be in touch once I get access to the Proteus tome.
That's it? What are we supposed to do now? Wait?
Like hell we will. I have contacts here too, but to get to them we're gonna have to split up for a while.
What am I supposed to do around here while you're gone?
Hey, you should try to fit in a little, maybe get some work. By the sound of things, this may take a while. Don't worry, I won't be far.
Okay. Mission successful. I'm gonna call it a day here. And I think I can say, in good faith, have a wonderful day. Enjoy your time. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.